Health Checks with Dr. Memstic, and today we'll be taking on the concluding aspect of hypertension, the silent killer. So now ensure you quit smoking. If you're a cigarette smoker, you have to quit, because cigarette has been linked with so many disease conditions, even cancer. Reduce your alcohol intake. And stress, all of us are under stress, the hustle and bustle of life. You must find a way to relax. Find out what works for you. How do you relax? Try to ensure you relax. You see, wahala no dey finish, like we say. There will always be wahala. So rest. Do what you can do. Find a way to sleep. Ensure you have adequate sleep. By so doing, you're going to be able to reduce your risk of developing high blood pressure. And also, go for routine medical checkups. Blood pressure, high BP does not give signs and symptoms. You'll be moving around very fine and agile. I'm sure you've heard people that they said they just slumped. People suddenly slumped and died. Or ete in our local language, ekpomia, the person was bathing and next thing the person slumps and falls. It is not any masquerade. It is not any ekpo. It is high blood pressure. It is a silent killer. People these days, young people are falling down, they are slumping, they are dying, everybody is hustling. We're on the fast lane. If I may ask you, when last did you check your blood pressure? You must check your blood pressure, because that is the only way you will know if you are at risk. If you're waiting for signs and symptoms to come, by the time it starts coming, it is complications, stroke is setting in. And in some cases, some people may start having signs and symptoms when the blood pressure is very high. What are those symptoms? Persistent headache. You wake up in the morning, you're having this dull headache at the back of your head. You know, persistently, that kind of headache, it should be a pointer that your blood pressure is high. And then you're dizzy, a lot of dizziness, you're complaining of dizzy spells. That is a sign and symptom of high blood pressure. And then shortness of breath. You walk a little, you become tired, you're panting, you have to rest. It is a sign that something is wrong. And then you have chest pain, because the heart is pumping, the heart is overworking itself just to ensure that blood reaches all parts of the body. That is a sign you will have chest pain. And then another one, in rare cases, you may have nosebleeds. At that point, the BP is very high. But like I say, the commonest sign and symptom of blood pressure, high blood pressure, hypertension, is no symptom at all. If you are waiting for symptom, you're going to be on a long thing. By the time symptom comes, it is stroke, it is heart failure, it is sudden heart attack. We don't want that. That is why Health Checks is bringing you this information. And if your BP is high, ensure you go on routine follow-up, routine medical checkup. Periodically get to the hospital. Have your blood pressure measured and monitored. On no account should you stop your medication on your own, because that is disaster waiting to happen. You can say, oh, over the last 3-4 times, my BP has been normal, my BP is normal, so you think you should stop your medication. It is a drug that is keeping it down. Once you stop the medication, it will skyrocket. And at that point, you don't know if you will survive it, because this thing is killing people. I guess you can agree with me that there's a lot of people slumping. You're hearing a lot of people slumping and dying. It's because of high blood pressure. So on no account should you stop your medication on your own. If you have to stop your medication, your doctor will guide you and they'll taper it off gently if your blood pressure is becoming too low. So what is the information? What is the take home from this? Ensure you eat a healthy diet. Cut off salt from your diet. Salt is a major culprit. If you're the type that puts added salt after you have been given food, my sisters, my brothers, please stop that. You're putting yourself at risk. One day hypertension will set in, or even before it sets, or by the time you are knowing, you may be having complications. Ensure you have fruits and vegetables in all that you eat, and be physically active. Be physically active. Exercise. The importance of exercise cannot be overemphasized. Get out for walks. Walk, run. Do whatever you can. Dance. Be physically active. Help your heart. Your heart will thank you tomorrow. And also, ensure you check your blood pressure regularly. Like I would ask again, when last did you check your blood pressure? Do me a favor after this video. Go to the health facility, go to the chemist and have your blood pressure checked. If you have a family history, you should be more on the lookout, because you are more at risk. Let us imbibe this and ensure we stay healthy. Remember, we say prevention is better and cheaper than cure. Thank you for watching Health Chats with Dr. Memstic. See you again in the next episode.